Alrighty, hi, I'm Beck Lane, and this is Catalyst and Company, formerly Studio 120, now Catalyst and Company, where we're approaching these videos and talking about artwork in hopefully a different manner than I have been. I know with Studio 120, I got to the point of just, I don't know, and really, I put myself on a hamster wheel where I was feeling angry and sad and frustrated. We're not going to do that anymore, or we're going to try not to. So we are Catalyst and Company, where we're hopefully sharing ideas, how we can be catalyst in each other's lives, but in our own lives as well. And I have several things I want to share with you. In this video, things that I've kind of forgotten to do. I've really just forgotten to do on this hamster wheel we've been on, and COVID and all that stuff. But behind me right now, behind me is Alopecia. Alopecia is a portrait of a drag artist named Alopecia, I know, in Providence, Rhode Island. Now, I thought I had this done, even though I knew I didn't have it done. I wanted it to be done, but it was not done. So since I moved into the new place and I've gotten everything all set up the way I want it, I started going in with darker lines, like blackish lines, using Prussian blue, a little bit of teal, and some other colors in there, so that the colors vary, the lines vary in color, but they have an intensity. Because what it was missing in this painting was making her pop out. I wanted her to pop out and for her to really stand off the canvas, and I wasn't getting it without these really dark lines. I tried white, I tried a light teal, I tried light blue, I tried outlining in orange. Nothing was working, so I put in the black lines. Now, it's something that I did try and avoid doing, because the connotation is I am a pop artist. If somebody saw this and nothing else I did, they would think, oh, it's another pop artist. And so what I try to do, and what I try and inspire other people to do, is to stay away from what has already been said and done. Stay away from... all right, let me try this. Learn from, study, practice the way other people have painted. If you want to learn how to paint or learn how to paint better, really look and see how other artists have worked. See what they've done. Really understand it so that you get a perfect grasp of the mediums that they used or mediums that you want to try and use. Find out what works for you best, but then leave that behind. To me, I think it's extremely important to say, all right, I've gleaned what I can from these artists, from this movement, from their understanding of how to see the world. I've gleaned it. Now I'm going to find my own voice. I'm going to be my own artist. So in doing these lines, it's something I really avoided, because I do not want to be ever called on any level, ever, and at any time, be mistaken for being a pop artist. I'm not. I have my own way of painting. I have my own style. I have my own colors that I apply in my own way, using different mediums. I've developed my own techniques. So I do not want to be confused with being a derivative of 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 an art movement that happened about 50 to 55 years ago. Andy Warhol's already gone. He's come, he's gone, he's done it, he is king. Time to find our own way to work. So it loathed me. I was loath to putting in the lines, but she really needed them. She needed them to come off the canvas, to express her strength. Look at her. Look at her stance now that she has the black outline, the linear, Now that she has it, she feels completely different. She's like, girlfriend, I's here. Okay, that didn't come out right. Girlfriend, I am here. That's sort of what I meant. Not the first one, which is horribly racist and not nice. But now she's got that power. She's got that sass. She's got that snap that I've wanted since I did hair. When did I paint you, Allie? I don't know. I think 2-3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. Oh yeah, I finished her 4 years ago. Finished. And I kept pulling her out, couldn't figure it out, and here we are. I'm gonna have to do the poppy-ish art kind of thing, because it's going to work. But again, it's doing it my way, in my style. I'm not color blocking. I'm actually going to be going in and kind of changing this whole thing up and applying brush strokes differently. Anyway, so that was one thing I wanted to talk to you about. The second thing is, since we're being catalysts in our own lives, and we've had 18 months to kind of think about who we want to be. Because of COVID, we've had 18 months to think about the artists we want to be, what kind of lives we want to live. I know people are going back to work now, but because of COVID, people have started to realize the life I was living, working 5, 6, 7 days a week, working 7, 8, 9, 12, 16 hours a day is not, I don't want to live that way anymore. This is what I want. This is what I want. I want to be creating, I want to be making artwork. I want to explore making artwork my way. Since we're in that mode still of, we don't want to live those lives anymore. We're redesigning our lives. I want you to think about doing a couple of things. And these are things that I do. I hung up a cork board today, or a bulletin board, so that I can get back to something I haven't done for a while, which is schedule my day out. Schedule my day, schedule my week, schedule my time out. 7 days a week. What am I going to do? If I've decided, which I won't, but if I've decided that I'm going to take 1 day off a week, which I won't do, I post it up there and then I stick to it. But let's say I'm going to make videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll have Monday, Wednesday, Friday up. I'm going to have the times of the day, and I'll have video. I'm going to put a note up to myself that says make YouTube video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let's say, at such and such a time. So I can get myself into the routine of making this YouTube channel and making my life what I want it to be. I've been a bit willy-nilly the past 50 years. No, I've been willy-nilly for a long time, and it hasn't helped anybody. So I've got my cork board up, or my bulletin board up. I'm going to put the days of the week up. I'm going to schedule each day by the hour, sort of, maybe somewhere in there, so that I stick to it. But then at the end of the day, and this is the other thing I want to get to, and I want to suggest to you is, reward yourself. Always reward yourself. Sometimes I forget, and I'll get my to-do list, and I'll check everything off, and I'll get to the end of the to-do list, and I go, no, I'm not going to reward myself. I'm going to do more things. And then I get done with that little list, and I do more things, and then all of a sudden it's the end of the day. I'm exhausted. I'm laying in bed, and I'll think, you know what? It would have been nice to just go for a scooter ride, which would have been my, my reward if I had stuck to the schedule or stuck to my promises or really wanted to change things. So today was my first day in writing down my to-do list and sticking to each and every one, and then my reward at the end of the day. I promised myself at 6 o'clock I was going to Dick's Coney Island Cafe, the local diner that I'm in love with. Oh my God, I love them. 6 o'clock I would be there. Posted it on Facebook, posted it on Instagram, invited anyone who wanted to meet me there to meet me there. Of course, no one showed up because I'm that popular, but I'm so popular, wicked popular. But I posted it, so I made sure I would go. Then I made myself get on the scooter. At 5:45, I was arguing with myself, no, do a few more things. But we're rebuilding our lives. We're rebuilding who we want to be and what we want to do with our days. I'm not going to slave every second of the day and sweat out every second of the day. So at 5:50, I was on my bike, headed up to see Mo at Dick's Coney Island, which I'm going to call it Dick's Diner, because oh my God, I love their food. I love their food. I did it. Came back, sat with a friend for a little while. I think she left at 9 o'clock tonight. It was like 9:15. I promised myself as soon as she got out the door, I was changing my shirt, gonna make a YouTube video, and then paint. And so we're sticking to it. I just hope that helps you maybe. I'm telling you this because I hope it helps you to kind of rethink things, so we're not stuck in the same hamster wheel that we have been. It's just a hint. If you have a hint, post it down below. Now, I'm Beck Lane. This is Catalyst & Company. If you'd like to help support Catalyst & Company, all the links are down below the video, including links to Patreon where you can supply monthly support, links to Cash App, PayPal if you want to give me a tip, because I'm awesome. I'm not bringing you French fries, but I'm still kind of fun sometimes. Or if you'd like to buy items with images of my artwork on it, the link for TeePublic down below. TeePublic, my storefront on TeePublic. All those links are down below. Also, like, subscribe, ba-ba-da-ba, da-da-da-da. And this is Beck Lane. This is Catalyst & Company. Ready, Carrie? Ready, Max? Ready, Carrie? Ready, Max? Meow, meow, meow. Boink.